Hi, I'm Kay Estefano, and in this video I will show you how to crochet this bucket hat. If the brim is roughly, others also call it floppy hat. For the materials, any DK or lightweight yarn would work. This one I'm using is a cotton yarn. We will also need a 4mm hook, tapestry needle, pair of scissors, tape measure, and any stitch marker. So grab your yarn and start with a slip knot. You can use any method you like. Then chain 4 and slip stitch on the very first chain. If you can see, we just made a circle, this one right here. In that circle, you will make 8 half double crochet, and to start, chain 1, and then work your 8 half double crochet in that circle. While working with your 8 half double crochet, you can also take along your loose end so you won't have to weave it later on. This 8 half double crochet is our first round, and we will work in continuous rounds so you don't have to slip stitch on the very first stitch. And then to continue for second round, we will make 2 half double crochets in each of the 8 stitches. So here's our first half double crochet for round 2. Put a stitch marker on it so you won't get lost on your count in each round. Also, it will be easier to determine your first half double crochet in each round. After you finish your round 2, you should have a total of 16 half double crochet. For round 3, we will work in an alternating 1 half double crochet and 1 increase. When I say 1 increase, we will make 2 half double crochet, same stitch. So here's our first half double crochet for round 3. Put back your stitch marker on it. This is very important, especially for beginners, because putting a stitch marker will let you know that you finished the round, because every round has a different pattern, and if you continue in round 3 using the pattern in round 2, you will have a different outcome. After you finish your round 3, you should have a total of 24 half double crochet. For round 4, we will work with an alternating 2 half double crochet and 1 increase. At the end of round 4, you should have a total of 32 half double crochet. For round 5, we will work with an alternating 3 half double crochet and 1 increase. At the end of round 5, you should have a total of 40 half double crochet. If you already understand the logic of the pattern, in every next rows, you will just add 1 half double crochet in your alternating pattern of half double crochets and increase, which means on your round 6, you will just work with an alternating pattern of 4 half double crochets and increase, for round 7 with 5 half double crochet and increase, for round 8 with 6 half double crochet and increase, round 9 with 7 half double crochet and increase, for round 10 with 8 half double crochet and increase, and so on and so forth until your total circumference or diameter is a bit smaller than your head circumference. So my project here measures 19 centimeter. This is a bit big. I'm making this for someone. So once this is enough, we will continue with continuous round without increase for the height of the hat. After 2 or 3 rounds without increase and your project is curving like this, you're doing it right. I made a total of 11 rows without increase, and your crown should look like this with at least 3-inch height. So now we will be working with the brim, and in this part you may have a trial and error process. The pattern will depend on how stiff or roughly you want your brim. So for the brim, we will continue with continuous round, and if you want a stiff brim, we will work with less increases, like increase after every 10 half double crochets. And if you want a roughly brim, work with an increase after every 2 half double crochets for the first round of the brim. In this video, I'm working with a ruffly brim because I want it to be a fluffy hat. For the second round of the brim, if you are making the stiff brim, work with an increase after 15 half double crochets. And if you're working with a roughly brim, work an increase after 4 half double crochet. For the third round of the brim, work with the increase after 20 half double crochets for the stiff brim and after 6 half double crochet for the ruffly brim. As you continue adding more rows, work with less and less increases. I made a total of 5 rounds for the brim, and this is already enough. As you can see, we have no seam. That is the advantage of working in rounds. And to finish this project, since we are working with half double crochet, work with a single crochet on the next, slip stitch on the next, cut your yarn and pull through all the end. We haven't secured our loose end yet, and to finish without a seam, using your tapestry needle, watch carefully how to do it. Weave your excess loose ends, and just like that, we've finished our bucket hat. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And if you plan to upload pictures of your actual works using this tutorial, you can tag me using my links on the description box below so I can upload them on my IG stories and Facebook page. Thank you for watching!